3 by 3 solves in today. Looking forward to pretty solid averages. Of course, I hope that it'll actually be more decent than usual, let's say. Waiting for the stream to register on my YouTube. That way I can join it and respond to y'all's comments, you know? It's gonna be a great day. Why is it on? Oh, God. There you go. Alright. Nice. Okay. Let's get some solves in, huh? I'm gonna have a little music on as well while I'm doing this, so I can focus in. Sorry, this is a very last second stream, as you can tell, but this is what we're doing. This thing. I can't tell you if I like this thing, but we're doing it. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that's not a great start. .4. Yeah, I didn't even type it right. Okay. This can be a great average, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Alright, so based off of the scramble, we're probably not going to get anything too particularly special. However, there's some ideas here. It's alright. Alright, that's a 8.47. Sorry, it's 725. So there's 2 goals on stream. Get a sub 5 and also just get a decent solve. .846. Nothing special. We're looking for some mid-average to start off. By mid, I mean around probably like 7.5. Jeez, that's a bad start. Nice. Is that Amit? The Amit? Yes, it is, brother. We have achieved crazy things. Okay. $791. So not gonna be enough for North American Champs podium or finals or anything of that matter. It's kind of what we're basing all this stuff off of. How's it going? It's going good, brother. How are you? We gotta. Alright, so this is a nice concept here. So we're gonna do F, wide R prime, and then it's gonna be a free pair. That's not good. Okay. You're good? Good to know, bro. Holy. Okay. $858. Okay. So based on how I've so far seen my solving, I'm just turning a little bit slow. I think I'll develop throughout stream, but that's currently the only issue I see. Yeah, it's slowly speeding up. My hands will heat up, and that's probably when you guys will see some better solves. $8.49. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not enough. Okay, so this is a good scram. It's hard to plan out with this one, but should be a good edge, so I don't know. $7.57. What's your PB in tournament? My personal record so far in tournament is a 7.23 average of 5, and then a 6.58 single, which is considerably bad based on my home results. Granted, right now I'm not doing too good, but it's gonna get broken, especially at nationals, or not North American champs. It's gonna get broken there, trust. I have some potential on this scram. God, so lucky. I need a ZBLL too. That's on me. It's still not bad to solve, I guess, by my standards. Between your prime, where would you say you are between your prime and your lowest? I'm probably still in the middle. I don't think I think I have a lot of room to go still. So, probably a couple years away from my prime still. My prime's probably gonna be like low 5 average, I reckon. I don't know. That's the smoothest solve so far on stream. It's not a great time, but it's pretty solid. Is that really the algorithm that I just used? Pretty sure it had T-firm into okay, never mind. That's kind of sad. Okay. Okay. Time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen. What cube are you using? I'm using a cube with the model name RS3M V5 Ball Core UV. So it's about a $26 cube. Got it from the Cubicle. Feels great. Now that's a 648 full step. Let's see. $585. Okay, this is a pretty good start to an average, I guess. Okay, I think that's, oh, it's almost, alright. 6.73. So we're almost at the mark that we had. Hello, rubies. Okay, that was not enough for that. I don't know what time I need to get a 6 average. Let's see. That's a good scram. That's got it. Alright, 662 average on stream. Pretty good. I twisted a corner in mid-stall. God. That's not it. Okay, that was very slow. This is not a bad start to a session. Let's do some yellow cross. Play around with my color neutrality. I'm only dual color neutral, so. Competitive headboard I can look up for or something. I don't really know what a headboard is, I'm gonna be honest. You can go to the WCA official website, search my name in their engine, and you should find me. So, you can find my information there. That was, yeah, leaderboard, yeah. You can go to WCA, and if you go to my profile, it actually has the numbers of, like, my ranking. So that's where we have all this stuff. I don't know if it's linked in my bio on my YT, but it might be. Okay, this is a nice scram. I don't really know how to take advantage again. Oh man, 6.77. Also, alright, bro, gotta go, good luck. Alright. See ya, brother. Take care. Okay. Average 12's not bad. Average 5's pretty mid. Yo, thanks. Yeah, of course, bro. I answer every question I get, trust. Unless it's some weird thing, you know? Oh my god. Okay, this is not it. This is not it. So, alright, this also starts to get a little mid again, which I'm not too happy about, but let's see, maybe we can fix it up. Yep, no, that's not it. Okay, alright, switching back to ZB method for some time. Okay, so it's just ZBLS. I messed that one up. you have to predict the algorithm at the very end. Okay. Yeah, I need to change the song, dog. Holy. Okay. I just need a song that gets me a vibe, you know? Alright. Okay. Oh, this is a nice gram. Hold on. I didn't see the potential. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to lube this cube before I compete because it's pretty dry. I want to get a new lubricant combination, however, it's kind of hard to figure out one once you're used to it. .7. Please don't give any comments about that one. We're in the big 26. .838. Not a bad execution, I guess. It's pretty mid. Yeah, I swear I don't average like 8 to universally. Of course my mean and everything's gonna say different, but like, this amount, I usually average like mid 7. I think most of my videos prove that. Kinda just hopped on stream, I didn't really warm up. So this is part of my warm up, I assume, but I'm not gonna give any excuses. Alright, 560. Here you go. Thank God that's good. I would have lost it if that wasn't good. Hold on. Trying to show cam. Yeah, it's beyond 45, so we're good. Not a +2. Okay. Ah, yes. It's gonna be a very interesting solve. It's alright now. It's kind of what I consider the usual. Try this angle. Too many pauses. You know, I got an idea. We're gonna do pauseless solves. Let's see. That's the pause right there. Okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it's getting better by a lot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that was a really smooth solve. This cube feels too like soft to turn. It doesn't have that like crunchy aspect that I usually have. I don't know. I've done a lot of solves today. I want to check how many I've done. Training statistics, no. Daily statistics. Does it not show daily statistics here? I don't know how to show that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know how to I don't know how to check that. That's fine, whatever. I do a lot of solves a day. I think I've done like maybe 800 solves today, which is quite a lot. I don't usually do that much. So I've been having a little bit of my hands getting exhausted. Okay, 8.6 on the dot. Okay. I'm hopeful for the scramble. And I just fumbled. Okay. It's funny because I have the stream playing here so I can check comments, right? And I just see myself kind of like fumbling every other solve. It's just like, wow, I suck. 695. I was kind of slow though. Slow, I mean turning wise. Definitely could have had higher TPS there. TPS was okay. Now it's just efficiency. That was a lucky end. Sorry. Pretty rough, I'd say. It wasn't a great solve. Okay, hold on. This is good. Concept was there. Not bad. But I just need to work on my consistency, I think, at this point. That was nice. I didn't expect myself to go to two-side recognition. $691. Oh, maybe we're on to something. I don't know. I hope we're on to something. I missed the last move and I took the... man, okay. That's part of it. Alright. Not bad. But, the time wasn't there. $842. Okay. No, it was alright. Let's do this. I'm probably gonna cut stream in a sec because if you haven't seen, this is pre-lunch, or pre-dinner. So, yes, I do love my food. I don't know what I'm eating, but I do love whatever I eat, because good food is good food. That's a 14. That's not good. Okay. $9.67 is not it. My average 12 kind of tanked. Let's try to recover it at least. Okay, free X cross is nice, and free first pair. Okay. So I planned 2 pairs, and then we also had a ZV method. Nice. That's a good soul. Using quite literally every most complicated method to solving the cube and getting a good time. What's gonna be? I'm really curious. This year's for North American champs. I'm wondering what the cutoff for finals is gonna be. Like, it might be very close, you know. It could be I hope the cutoff is like around 7.1, because if that's the case, that's doable. More doable than like 6.5 at least. I don't have a 6.5 normally. I wish I did. I guess I got to just keep practicing and training. Alright, that was a good A-frame execution. The overall solve was pretty made itself. Okay, nice. Got an easy pair to start. Okay. 6.12. I kind of threw the cube in there so I don't hit the timer. But, alright, it worked. That's kind of rough. $6.52. Just counting. Oh, okay, this is gonna be nice. $6.46. That's also counting, I believe. Okay. So my best possible average is 640 or 6.9. It's not not what I thought. Okay. $6.75. Okay, I think my BPA is like 6.5. If I did the math in my head right. Yeah, that's not BPA. 804. Tied with that state record, you know? 7.1. The only difference is most of the souls for ZB. Which I don't know. Elijah got state record. I really don't know how much ZB he used. He probably told me, but I'm kind of like too oblivious to remember. So. Ah, yes, it's gonna be good. $564 with the ZB method. You've gone so far, I think 3 5s. It's not bad. That's the most of any string. Nope. Thought it was an E-perm. I already started the out, so I was like, I'll just do U-perm after. $660. So let's solve this counting. Yep. This is how all the averages end like that. Okay, we're at 31 minutes. Okay. Oh my god, it would have been a good solve for you. It had TPS and everything. Fast turning, good recognition. I know that's a touch violation, but I don't usually count those at home. So I'm just gonna follow how I usually do that. I'm gonna have to get some heaters on that one. If anyone's watching, I don't know how many people are watching. 4 people? Now 2 of y'all probably don't know anything about this. Unless I'm wrong, maybe all my viewers are just like their eyeballs staring deep into the cube, analyzing every single like inch of the movement. Yep. That's rough. Ah, yes, it's the next gram. Oh, wait. Green cross is so easy. I just suck at green cross. I don't know how to really approach this. Yo, I'm clipping that. 7.61 on a color neutral cross. By the way, I'm not color neutral at all. I'm clipping that. Where I'm saving that. What point of the stream was that? 34-minute mark. Okay. 34-minute mark. I'm clipping that. I'm so proud of that. If y'all can't tell. 642. Okay. Not looking too bad. Oh, that's not it. I guess it's not at least a +2. I don't know if I'd be positive about that one, but find positivity in everything. Alright, 564. I think that's the second 564 on stream. And Prius gets a good average at least. This is quite interesting. I woke up way too early today, dog. I'm having like the worst sleep exhaustion. $686, not bad. That E-term was good. Nah, bro, it's not it. Come on, let's get it. How do I end up doing a D move in the middle of an F perm? I don't even know how that's possible. Jeez, okay. Quite literally anything happening. Huh? Yeah, I'm clipping that off the stream later, bro. Y'all ain't seeing that one. Y'all ain't seeing that one. That was actually so bad. Jeez, okay. Pies at DOL. Great. .29, almost sub-Mitch, but that's alright. I'm starting to realize how much pain Mitchell Lane must be in, bro. Man's had the same PR single for quite literally like what, 6, no, maybe 7 years now. I wish I didn't have to say it, but I think it might be actually that long. There we go. I need this to be a good average. see I'll skip this for you guys. Okay, come on. I got this. I have like no self-control on my turning, bro. Oh my god. I gotta make something out of that self. Okay, there you go, that's counting. Plus that's a ZD solve. Nice. It's not bad at all. $768. Oh, yo, wait a minute. This is. Nope, that's not it. I'm leaving when I get a sub 7 average. $664. Come on, bro. I just want to eat food. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Chances are already gone. Bro. Maybe I can just like tap into like my inner core or something. You know? Like get into the zen and then just start solving like a madman. Maybe, you know, I feel something happening. My hands just got loose. Okay. Not bad. Very bad. Come on. Alright. Not bad. I can work with that. $631. $795. Come on, we can do this. This is not too difficult. $839. I could have continued typing there actually. That typo wouldn't have done anything. I kind of looked up. There's a song that I'm not familiar with. So, like, genuinely lost attention for a second. Alright, here we go. This is a nice song. Whoa. What did I just... Oh, okay. That's not it. You know, I see some cubers at comp solving like this, like looking up quite literally an inch away from the cube. And I question, like, is that like a technique? 690. Yeah, for all we know, I might never get dinner. I'm like very mentally tough, but if I set my mind to something, I have to do it. And it's kind of a curse at the same. And that's a DNF. Jeez, it's kind of a curse at the same time. That's my second. Oh, dang, this is kind of bad. I'm not falling off too much yet. Okay. Alright, check this out. Comeback season, bro. Comeback season. I got this. It's all me. One lockup kind of set me out of a chance for a 6. How many times is this gonna happen? 499 plus 2. Okay. I'm just too nervous for like no reason. Your thoughts. Alright. Not bad. Okay, that's an interesting situation here. I really just plus 2 to sub 5. Okay. It was such a like standard sub 5 too. There wasn't anything like special for that school. There was just a lot of lucky cases since you look at TOL, the POL skip, and I plus 2 that. Great. Represents just how good I am. $791. Okay. Well, there's still contention for like a decent average, but I just need to do it before my mom yells at me. Actually, that's the root cause of my stress. Hold on. If I stop thinking about that, it'll lower my cortisol, and I'll be able to flow better. Okay, whoa. Hold on. That's a nice scramble. I'm just trying to like channel in all my turning until you make use of. Let's see. Okay. I want to say it, but I feel like I'm about to +2 out of the average. $654. Okay, not for me enough, but doesn't put me out of contention. Come on. $660. Okay, it goes all into the solve. God. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay. Bye, guys. Jesus, my tripod like blocks my end button.